Today I would like to share a story with you. It's a story about Ebony. Ebony is a Devic disease survivor. She has what is called a severe form of Devic disease. She has a will to survive, and her courage is very inspirational to me. Please stay tuned at the end of the video so that you can get the website address where you can go to learn more about Devic disease and what you can do to help us bring awareness to this disease. It is imperative that everyone in the world, especially every doctor in the world, knows about this disease. Not only do they need to know about it, but they need to be well versed in this disease. I hope you enjoy the story. Ebony is a beautiful young woman with her whole life ahead of her. She is the mother of two very beautiful children whose smiles light up the world. She was misdiagnosed with MS and given 1 year to live. Her misdiagnosis went on for 3 years. Although there are many who are misdiagnosed with MS, 35% of African Americans are misdiagnosed with MS when what they really have is Devic disease. Ebony is one of the reasons the Sister Moon Foundation is devoted to bringing awareness to Devic disease, as well as advocate for resources and support for individuals who have this disease. It is our desire for Ebony to have the best quality of life she can. Ebony's mother is an angel. She is her primary caregiver, and she helps raise Ebony's children. Being misdiagnosed means that the proper treatment is not being received. Although Ebony has suffered a lot, she continues to have an upbeat attitude and continues to help bring awareness to this disease by allowing the Sister Moon Foundation to document her life. Ebony was fortunate enough to make contact with the Montel Williams show. Mr. Williams was very successful in getting his doctor at Johns Hopkins to see Ebony, where she was properly diagnosed with Devic disease. However, when she returned home, she could not locate a neurologist in her area that had knowledge of the disease, nor was she able to continue to receive the proper medication. The Sister Moon Foundation located a neurologist and provided Ebony and her mother with the name of the neurologist in her area with knowledge of Devic disease. We also called the Mayo Clinic in her area to gather information for Ebony so that she could make an appointment with a neurologist that specializes in Devic disease at the Mayo Clinic in her area. This would allow Ebony to receive the proper care she deserves, which would include a specific treatment plan to help Ebony live a more productive life. Prior to the end of the conversation, we discussed finding a neurological physical therapist. In my research, neurological physical therapy is a discipline focused on working with individuals who have neurological disorders or diseases. Some of these diseases include ALS, brain injury, cerebral palsy, multiple sclerosis, which is MS, and spinal cord injury, among other things. Common problems of patients with neurological disorders include paralysis, vision impairment, poor balance, inability to ambulate, and loss of functional independence. Therapists work with patients to improve these areas of dysfunction. Today, I salute Ebony for her courage, strength, faith, and her will to survive. She is like a lotus flower emerging from the depth of the muddy waters, growing out of the mud at the bottom of the pond. She is an exquisite lotus flower springing forth in all its splendor and glory. She is purity and perfection in spirit, and because of this, I am truly inspired by her.